Hello and welcome to this video tutorial about how to purchase precious metals in Utopian Global using Bitcoin. So let's go into our back office and of course go to precious metals. So what we're going to see is the overview, purchase, sellback, vault, storage and history. And we're going to see that gray note here. Please note that the prices shown here are Argorius Refinery Last Order LBMA pricing, meaning that the LBMA, basically the prices are set Monday to Friday, unless there's a holiday in between. They are set each and every day except the weekend. So if you place the order on a Friday afternoon or on a weekend, obviously you will get then the next Monday price. Of course, if Monday is a holiday, then it has to be a Tuesday or whenever that, of course, next working day is. So let's go and click here, purchase. Now what I want to do, obviously, always sort of similar, is at the same time I'm gonna do the purchase, I will have to have opened my Bitcoin wallet. So I need to have Bitcoin, and depending, of course, how much I want to buy, I need to have that amount in Bitcoin, and then I go just simply to purchase. So I go purchase, click here, and again there we see the last gold prices here, and I have to here agree. I agree with Utopian Global website policies, terms, conditions and refund. I agree, and as soon as I agree, the options for the payment are opening. So what I'm going to do now, and again at this point of time I really want to have my Bitcoin wallet open. So do I have that? Let me just go back. Sorry, that's the recording. Yeah, I have my Bitcoin open, my wallet open. That is great. So let me go back again and click my Bitcoin here, and I'm going to put in the price. How much do I want to buy? Well, let's say I want to buy 50 euros of gold. Now, I love my gold. Obviously, I'm always buying gold. Can't get enough, but also silver. So now you see order placed. You will be redirected to the payment processor soon. So you're not going to click anywhere. You just wait until the payment processor is opening. And as you see, no, you don't see it because their screen is too small. You will see a Bitcoin payment processor opening in the meantime. Now, depending how quick your internet is, you better do it if you have a stable and good internet, because we don't want you that you got timed out, or it's just because of it is going too slow, because the internet connection is not too stable. So we want to avoid, of course, that. So as you see here, waiting for your payment, we have 19 minutes and 23 seconds at the moment. And this is the payment here. It's €50.95. I only purchased for 50. What is the 95 for? Well, obviously that is the fee Bitcoin Pay is going to charge. And then I see here, do not pay this invoice from Coinbase wallet or Bitcoin exchange account. Now you can really ignore that. That is what the Bitcoin payment processor says, but you can still do that. So there's no worries. But this, sometimes you have better wallets like a Trezor wallet, a Copay Electrum, Green Address wallet, or some other wallets which are just better in just doing faster transactions. We love, of course, Uphold as well, or I'm going to do it from Exodus. I'm going to do it from a wallet which is called Exodus. And I'm going to show you how. So you see here, send 0.014859882 of a Bitcoin, and you see here the address. And when I'm going over with my mouse, well, I just basically can here now copy that, and that's what I'm going to do. See, I copy that, and then I'm going to go to my Exodus. So you see here my Exodus. Right now there's $132.67 in there. Now I pay in euro, but there's dollars. Wow, what am I going to do? Well, I'm still going to go click send, and I'm going to put in the Bitcoin amount. I'm not going to choose the US dollar amount. I'm just going to put in here the Bitcoin amount instead, right? So that's why I avoid to have to calculate or whatever to do. I just paste here the amount of Bitcoin, and it automatically tells me how much US dollar that is. And of course here it's still missing send to Bitcoin address. So what am I going to do? Well, again, I'm going to copy that. I'm going to go back to my account, paste that here. There you go. Done. And now I just click send. You are sending 0.0148598 of a Bitcoin. That's what I'm going to do right now. I'm going to send. Are you sure you want to send it? Yeah, I'm sure. So I'm going to click send, and as you see here, it is actually sending. Wow, it even did make a noise. Yes, it was successful now. That does not mean it actually yet did arrive. It certainly has gone from the Exodus wallet because it's only $73.21 in there now, correct? So that means it is gone. Yes, but it does not mean it is yet there. So here, that's actually good. It says received. So it's actually received. That's a good sign, very good sign. So that means it's one confirmation right now. So Utopian Global doesn't have the money yet. So the money is somewhere surrounding in the air, in the space, and arriving at Bitcoin Pay, which is the exchange Utopian Global is using. That's the exchange Utopian Global is using, yes? So Utopian Global receives the money in what? In euro. They don't receive it in Bitcoin. So the exchange is basically used, that the exchange then accepts it in Bitcoin and sends it in euro to Utopian Global. That is the whole deal, yeah? And it says here received. Now, I can wait. I don't have to wait. But, you know, I like to sometimes just wait until I see it actually has gone through, and I have more confirmations here. Now, sometimes if your internet is bad, if you use a not so good wallet, what could happen, and of course if there are sometimes fluctuations very much in the Bitcoin price, it could happen that you get timed out. It could happen that you underpaid because the movement in price was actually very much in that time when you did actually send it. So what's happening? Well, the money hasn't received or has not been received by Utopian Global. So there can be various things happening. So, for example, the money has gone anyway, left your account, because this is always going to happen, but the money is on air somewhere and will eventually come back to your account. Or if you have underpaid the invoice, or sometimes overpaid the invoice, that also means it has not gone through. And very often the underpaid, overpaid happens because you don't copy the exact amount what it was told, but you put it in manually. So I really suggest always to copy what actually the invoice says. So underpaid, overpaid, timed out. Sometimes there's a little bit of correspondence which has to happen then with Utopian Global, meaning you will have to send the address, your Bitcoin address or the transaction number, which is in this case payment, and this you see this code, you will have to send that to Utopian Global support at utopianglobal.com and tell them, hey, you just did this payment, but it didn't go through, it was underpaid, overpaid, or timed out, because you're going to get that message you're going to get. And of course then Utopian Global can then go back to the exchange, and they can just, make this process a little bit faster, that this money is going to be sent back to you. Now, of course, the problem with this is it's a transaction. So that means if you have sent money, but it was underpaid, overpaid, timed out, and whatnot, because the wallet you're using or the internet or whatsoever, that means a transaction fee, because that's what miners get paid. Meaning, like, every transaction you do is a fee, and that fee will be discounted, of course, from your Bitcoin. So you're not going to get the same amount of Bitcoin back. You will have a very slight discount, take off for the fees. And that fee is nothing which, of course, Utopian Global takes. It's nothing which the exchange takes. This is really what the miner's getting paid for confirming transactions. So you really have to make sure that you use a good wallet which doesn't do that stuff and gets timed out and so on, because so that very much depends on that. Like Exodus works fantastic. I mean, there is Wirex. You have a Wirex card, the Uphold. There's so many really great wallets out there, and which you can use to send Bitcoin. So basically, that's it. I'm not going to make it too long, because I could actually wait here, of course, way longer, but I don't need to. That is right now done for me. I don't have to do nothing here. That's basically through. So you're going to allow at least 30 minutes that actually you see that confirmation. But basically that is a good sign. That's done. That's through. And I don't really have to worry now. Nothing. But if it is underpaid, overpaid, or timed out, you will see that after days 20 minutes, because you will not even get to this received button here. This is never going to come. The confirmation is never going to come if you have a timed out, overpaid, underpaid. Okay? So I hope this was helpful. It took a little bit longer, that tutorial, but it's just a little bit more information when paying with Bitcoin. Thank you so much.